Kia ora, everybody. How you doing? My name's Josh.
Howdy, I'm Sarah.
We are Boardgame.
Yeah, we are.
And Sarah?
Yes.
What are we playing today?
We are playing, I'm going to guess number 3.
It is chapter 3,
It's
yes.
been a little while. Number 3 of
The Something Initiative. So, yes, chapter 3. So, immediately off the bat, I want to say thank you to boardgamerentals.co.nz for helping make our dreams turn into realities by giving us access to all of the board games.
Yes, we feel like we don't have enough.
No, and they have them all.
I don't think you can ever have enough.
We're gonna never have enough. And they have all of them.
Yes, they do.
And we like playing them, and you can too. Just go to boardgamerentals.co.nz.
Yes.
Check out the website and just maybe just take a second and just say thank you in your own mind to them, because they've been great and we appreciate them. So this is Mystery Box Game 2. First one was Star Wars Destiny, which was a grand old time. Now we have had some bad news about this mystery box.
Oh yes.
Now, Game 3, Smash Up, is unfortunately missing some key components. So we're not going to be able to play that one. But Pete has emailed and said, hey, look, sorry about that. I'm going to sort you out. Yeah. I've got them here. They were just in the wrong box. So it's all going to get sorted. So he's the man, and we appreciate that.
But in the meantime, we thought, this game is so cool. Let's just play some more.
Exactly.
Usually we just play one, but we were like, nah, this one I need more of.
I kind of feel like I want to finish it.
Yeah.
And it's a thing because, obviously we can't keep these mystery box games forever. We just need to,
how quickly can we smash it out?
But I'm enjoying it, so I don't want to, rush through it. But at the same time, I feel this, Josh, you got to send it back at some point. So I'm like, oh no, I need to play more. But it was a good time. So, Sarah, what's your memory like? What happened in the first 2 chapters?
Well, firstly, I want to say, woo.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Spoiler. Mass spoiler.
Massive.
If you are, firstly, if you're watching this one and you know already, but if not, you want to go back and start from the beginning. Mm-hmm. But this game, each chapter only has 1 win. If you see us win, you know how to win. Yeah, so you know the answer.
It's a puzzle game.
It is,
right? Game. So when we find out the answer to the puzzle, you will know the answer to the puzzle. So going forward into the future, if you ever play this game, in the back of your mind, you'll be like, oh yeah, I know the answer to this.
Yeah.
I've totally seen.
Unless you have a memory like Josh, and then you're absolutely fine.
Oh no, then you gold. Then a week later, you're totally fine. I was rewatching the video while I was editing, going, what is that puzzle? You know, it was a good time. So yes, massive, huge spoilers. We are not holding it back. We are finding out these puzzles. So
yeah, and we haven't played this before, so we don't know the answers. So as you're watching, it's real time.
You're seeing our synapses going, oh, how does this work?
Yes, terrifying.
So with that being said,
yes,
what happened?
Oh, we discovered 2 puzzles.
Yep.
We worked them out. I remember the first one, us guessing, and then going, no, we'll wait a bit. We'll wait a bit.
Oh, no, and that was impressive to watch.
That could have been the quickest. We could have just been like, let's just guess it now. Done. Next.
I mean, we could have, but that's not how we roll. So, we are playing as a group of 4 90s kids.
Yeah, we are.
And they are on a journey of wonder and self-discovery. Mm-hmm. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know if that's real or not. They picked up this game called The Key at the garage sale. And they've taken it back to one of their houses.
And are playing it.
And we are playing as them playing the game.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great time. So, somebody at the end of chapter 1, there is a comic that, as you'll know, as you've seen these previous episodes, I'm fairly sure, end of chapter 1, somebody stuck a note on the door.
Oh, yes.
right? And I can't remember the note, but we do have it somewhere. Something about Mr. Tuesday.
Oh.
Some,
Yes.
Some kind of address, maybe.
Yes.
And this game's all about codes and ciphers. And while I was watching it back, oh yeah, this is it.
Mr. Tuesday, 18 Halpon Street.
Yeah.
But Mr. Tuesday, or Mr. Choose, not Tuesday, Mr. Choose and Halpon is underlined.
Yeah, it's an interesting one because it's all about codes and things. Like I've been thinking about it a little bit in my brain, and like part of me's like, does this the underlying stuff mean anything? Then in chapter 2 we learnt about substitution ciphers, which was the alphabet backwards and swapping the letters around.
Yes.
We tried deciphering something from here, and it wasn't.
No,
it wasn't
that one.
This is the thing that gets me though. On the secret 18, which we unlocked in the last one.
Yeah.
He's looking for the trio. What does that mean?
Who's the trio?
Who's he?
Well, I'm guessing Mr. Tuesday.
I guess so. But I'm absolutely fascinated. So, and then I was like, should we have used the substitution cipher? Oh, I think we tried the underlying ones.
We tried the stuff.
But, like, should we have tried it on...
Trio's in bigger writing. What's trio in...
I haven't kept that piece of paper with the... Do
you not just, like, know in your brain?
I mean, doing the alphabet backwards isn't necessarily something I do in my head with the alphabets forwards underneath it. Like, I don't have that in my brain.
Pretty close together.
Well, yeah. So that's something that we should look at a later time. But for now, let's get into it. Yeah. So how you play is you've got we'll go down to the board. Right, here's the board. We are in no way set up.
Kind of.
A smidge. So we're going to need to shuffle these bad boys. These are the number cards from, is it 1 to 12? I've forgotten already. It's been a while since we played. 1 to 12, yes. Right? 4 colours, 1 to 12. On your turn, you are going to have 4 cards in your hand. Mm-hmm. You're going to play one of those. You can take 2 actions, okay? 2 of these 4 actions.
Yes.
So regroup, run, gather, and intel. So on your turn, you're going to play a card from your hand, and whatever number it is needs to be higher than whatever number is currently on the pile. Yes. Okay? And you can only take that action if you can play a higher number card. You can also use one of your character's special abilities. Yes. Usually that is, I think that's just discard 2 cards to use their ability. You can do any of those actions twice. I could use the special ability twice. I could play a card from my hand twice. In the first run through the draw pile, you have to draw cards.
Yes.
You have to draw back up to 4 every time you play. But once we get to the end of the draw pile, we become in peril. We're going to shuffle in 4 time cards. 3 of them have 1 time symbol. 1 of them has 2. If you ever find 3 time symbols, you immediately lose the game. So gross. We came real close to doing that in the last game. It was all Sarah's fault, and I've been teasing her about it ever since because it's always her fault. And yes, if you get to the end of no, you can't get to the end of the discard pile for the second time around. That's just it. You're in peril.
Yes.
We're trying to figure out the secret code.
Yes.
So that's pretty much it. If you've watched, if you're watching this episode, I'm going to assume you've watched the last 2 and you have a fairly good grasp on how to play. Mm-hmm. So I think we're just going to get into it.
Let's do it.
Sarah, can I please have a random character?
Yes.
Or would you like the first random character?
You can.
Are you happy for me to?
Yeah, I've shuffled them
I'd
under
like
the
you
table.
to stop it now and give me the third one from the top, please.
2, 3. You are having that one.
I am playing as, it's my boy Phil. He's tech savvy.
Phil with an F.
Phil with an F. He is tech savvy.
Diddle now.
I'm
having Prothna. Prothna Thaini, leadership. Move yourself or another player up to 5 rooms. Ignore effects and restrictions
Good for getting around the board.
Yeah.
And Phil's is tech savvy. Choose up to 3 nearby rooms, so adjacent rooms. Reveal 1 clue token in each, and you can discard any traps that you find.
That's really useful.
If you remember, we're going to be traveling around this map, searching for clues and dossiers. But first, we're going to go to the campaign log. Sarah, what happens at chapter 3?
Is it in here?
Well, all the handy printed out thing that I printed out.
Oh, yeah. Read page 3.
Read page 3. There you go. So, let's all read along with Sarah as we bring up page 3.
Chapter 3. I really need to go home and study. What if we play one more?
We've all been here.
But say goodbye now so you can leave right after. Fine. But we have to play fast. Agreed.
Agreed.
Well, have a good night, punks.
What? Someone else going?
No, that's what they're going to say goodbye.
Oh, they're saying goodnight now. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, this was fun. This was fun. Thanks for playing, everyone. Okay, tomorrow.
That's good stuff.
That's so random. Okay, tomorrow we'll bring the game and maybe we can play at lunch. And after school, we check out the creepy address. Perfect. Let's begin.
I mean, that sounds awesome. It's so Spielberg, Stranger Things-esque, you know? Rambunctious kids just having a good old time. I'm feeling it. Right. You want mission 3.
I do want
and you
mission
know
3.
I can't slide these mission things in, but we'll grab it out first. So, here we go. Mission 3. I'm not looking at the back. It's got a weird eyeball symbol on it that I appreciate.
We need a door.
Yep, that's where we start.
No.
Oh, you mean the door thing?
On,
I don't know where. It'll be in the box, I do believe.
Oh, we got everything out.
I didn't get everything out. I got most things out. Like I arranged it most of the time.
I mean, there's not really that much.
I think it's only door.
It's just a door.
Yeah.
And then is
so
it in
this is our start. Are we on the right side?
No, we're not.
Oh no, we're not on the right side.
Are we changing it up?
We are changing it up. We're changing up the sides here. Right. So.
Right, we're on this side. It has a cool fish tank with a shark.
Is that a shark? I mean, hopefully it's a shark with a freaking laser beam.
Yes.
Attached to its
so
freaking head. Right, the door's up here.
As per the...
My apologies if it's a little bit glary on the board. The board's made of the sheeny stuff.
It's a really thick board as well, which I actually really appreciate. It's like really good quality. I like a good quality.
Good quality. Right, so we got 2, 2, 2, 1.
Yep, 2, 2, 2, 1.
And then all the 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2.
2, 2, hang on.
So you just randomly assign these brown
I've shuffled them around.
Folders.
Yep.
All right, next row. 2, 2, 2, 1.
2, 2. Oh, that's a bit skewer. 2.
And then 1.
And then a 1.
And then the bottom's all 2s.
More all 2s. We start at the door. I'll need to get our characters out.
Oh, yeah.
2.
I'm going to attempt to slide the mission thing, and so far I've not been able to do it, but I feel like I don't even know how to do it.
That way.
This way?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I trust that you can do it because you've done it multiple times.
You ready?
Have I done it?
Yeah, you've done it.
He's
when you turn it over, it better be right.
Oh, see, I'm pressure now. It's going to ruin the whole game. The flaps feel down. Okay, we're good. Okay, this says, it's numbers. I didn't know there was maths involved. There are 2 number sequences below. What is the 5th number in the bottom sequence? So what is this? So it's going to be like a pattern, a number pattern.
Oh, that was never my strong.
Do you know who likes to think they're okay at maths sometimes?
It's not maths, though, is it?
It's patterns.
It's patterns.
I'm alright with patterns. Well, patterns are maths, I think. Sure. Right, so let's do it. Sarah, who starts? Oh, we decide based on usually the person with the lowest sort of numbers should start.
Is it 4 cards, eh?
Yeah, we're not allowed to tell each other what's in our hand, but we can be like, hey, you should probably go first.
They just sit there, don't they?
Yeah, until it's time.
Right. I'm not bad.
You should probably go
I'm
first.
happy to go first.
Yeah, I feel like you go first.
Right.
So, 2 actions, Sarah.
So I need to move. What's my thing?
Or discard 2 cards to move you
yourself, or another player 5 rooms. I mean, I could discard 2 cards.
Okay.
It's alright, I don't really want to discard that one, but maybe if you don't see it, you won't.
Look, if you're discarding a 1, I'm going to be very upset with you, okay? Because you should be intelling. Do you need me just to run over the actions again?
Let's do it.
Regroup. Clear the cards of their piles. So they'll get tokens, they'll get high cards, regroup, gets rid of them all. Run, move. Gather, pick up clues either exposed or unexposed from the room that you are in. And intel, pick any room on the board, flip 2 clue tokens. That's it. Okay. So you can tell by the puzzle what symbols we're looking for.
Right, choose a room, I'll do that then.
Alright. Intelling. Do I need to move that up a little bit or?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll tell you what, while you're moving it up, I'll check.
Choose 1 room and reveal up to 2 clues in it. Do I start furthest away and just work closely?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to go this room here.
I always like the idea of, like, ruling out how far we go. Oh, so gas trap?
Yep, which, because no one's
immediately
near,
goes.
it just goes.
Okay,
Grand.
and then a symbol that we need. I mean, at least we know now that we have to go there.
Do I interrogate? Can I do the same one twice?
You sure can.
Shall I do the same one
Shall
twice?
I just check that? Hang on.
Right. For my second action, I'm going to put number 2 down.
Okay.
Logical. And I'm going to
interrogate
in this room.
I'm figuring out the path for us to go.
Yeah. Do we need either of those?
Right, we don't need the Y. Oh, yeah, okay, we do need the rain.
I mean, it's annoying.
Well, not really, because we were heading that way anyway. And then you have to draw 2 cards.
I have to draw 2 cards. These are unfortunate cards.
You've put me in a bit of a pickle, Sarah. A bit of a pickle.
If you've got a lower number than this one, maybe move.
Here's what I'm going to do, and it just is what it is.
Oh, no.
I'm going to run
down
with a 3. This is what it is. I just have to do it. So 1, 2. I might go here for... I'm going to go here for 2. That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Then I am going to discard 2 cards to Tech Savvy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm going to discard those 2 12s. Choose up to 3 nearby rooms. Reveal 1 in each. So I'm going to reveal 1 in the room I'm in.
Oh, risky.
It's gas. I discard it because you would discard any traps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm going to do this one.
Yep, furthest away first, I think.
It's a Z.
Yeah,
we need that. Okay, cool. And then I'll do this one here. It's either top or... I mean, might as well go sort of on the way that we're... Right. It's a Y with dots.
Nope.
Don't need it. All right. That's... Oh, they're going to draw 3 cards. Burning through the deck.
2?
1,
Oh,
2. I moved and then I secret actioned.
Right.
Special actioned.
Special action.
You're right.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. I'm going to discard 2 cards to move myself up to 5 rooms. So I'm discarding a 10 and a 9 to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And then I will use a
4
to gather. I can only gather 1.
It is what it is.
I'm going to gather this clue.
All right, here we go. Here's the first number, and it's the first in the line. Can I flip it? I can't even make the flap work. There we go. It's 25.
Oh.
Okay.
I was expecting it to be a lower number, like all under 10s.
All under 10s. If this next one's 50, then...
We're going to guess the answer?
Right. No, we're not.
What if it's like 37?
Well, that will be an issue. But that one there is next to us. So. 1, and I'm going to... Okay, so we've got a 2 and a 4 and a 3 here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. Oh, actually. Okay.
Yeah, mine's unfortunate. I'm going to just try and I'm going to gather.
All right.
Or do I move first? What's on this? This is a 3. Unfortunately, it's not going to be on. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do for my first turn?
What you gonna do?
I am going to discard 2 cards to tech savvy.
All right. Discard.
I'm going to pretty much do the exact same thing that I just did in the exact same rooms. So this one, unneeded triangle with a dot, looks like a starfighter. Yep. The room that I'm in, discard a trap.
Oh, yes.
I like that. And
That
then this one, we need that. Okay, it's a good room.
Oh, that's a good room.
So then for my second turn, I guess I need to move.
Just next door.
Yeah, so, sorry. 6 move to move to here. It's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I supposed to do?
Wow.
And then draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. That gives me 4. You're up.
Right.
Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Oops, indeed.
Well, the only thing
Sometimes we all have high cards, you know. Like it's...
I will. What's this one called?
Intel.
I'll intel on a 5
Okay.
because the other options are so much worse. And
What
I
are you
will
feeling?
reveal
What are you feeling?
this.
So 2.
Yeah, if you want to do a room with a tour.
Yeah, we've found 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no.
I'm gonna. It doesn't really matter what room I do.
No,
So I'm gonna do this room.
not at this point.
Ooh,
What do you got? 2 security cameras.
2 security cameras.
Never go in there.
What's security camera do?
If you end your turn in a room with a security camera, you discard a card from the top of the draw pile before you draw a card. If you would end your turn in that room, you'd discard 2 cards from the top of the draw
that's a
pile.
rough
So
one.
don't do that.
No, and then
What do you got for us?
I'll intel again.
I like it.
So I've got a 6.
I like it. I like intelligence. It's not the reason why we're friends.
I'm gonna do this room. Ooh, do we need that one, please?
Whoa!
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay, but that's only a 1. So it's just losing 1 card.
Or maybe we won't need to go there if we get.
You reckon we can figure the pattern out without it? Maybe. I mean, maybe.
I don't think. And now I draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bit of an unfortunate hand, actually. Sarah is what I say.
Do you have a 7?
Nope.
Do you have a 5?
Nope. I couldn't tell you even if I did. Let's just say that I have a really good starting hand.
Oh no. Oh no.
A really, really good starting hand. So what I'm going to
It
do...
feels too early to regroup.
That's a terrible thing to say because...
That's what you're going to do.
That's what an awful thing to say to somebody. Especially when you see my first turn. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to gather on an 11. So I'm going to take those 2 clue tokens. Yep. First is the N with 2 dots. Alright, so this is the second one. So let's see where this is looking. It's a 20. Okay, so minus 5. So if the next one's... Because now we're getting the third one.
Oh, no, 15.
Yeah, but then what would that mean for the bottom row?
Minus.
We're negatives. I don't know about negatives. And then I'm also picking up the 2... You gather 2 clue tokens? Yeah. And then the third symbol as well. So conveniently, we've found them in order. Oh, okay. Minus 5, minus 4. So you imagine the next one's going to be minus 3, which is 13. So
But
we'll
then
see.
how what? Oh.
So minus 3, minus 2, minus... Yeah, see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know how you instantly were like, oh yeah.
Well, that's not true.
I was just like, 16?
It's not...
That's not even a pattern.
That's not necessarily right. It's just like the first thing.
So annoyingly, the next one in the row is this one.
Yeah, but that's okay because I'd rather get it now before the watches are in rather than, you know?
Yeah.
So then I've got one more turn. Mm-hmm. I'm going to use my 1 to regroup and get rid of all of the gather
I suppose it
cards.
is the 1.
Yeah, I
You
mean...
can't regroup the regroup pile.
No, I had to do what I had to do. All right, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards and it's your turn.
It is my turn. I need to move.
2, 3.
But then I'll be stuck there and have to discard 2.
Just 1.
One, yeah, sorry.
Which is from the top of the deck though as well. So it's not
I'm going to move on an 8.
that bad.
Do I move to that one, do you reckon?
Well, I think we get it before we flip,
1,
right?
2, 3.
Yep.
Then gather.
Yes. With a 2.
On a 2.
Okay. What one was that one?
Oh, sorry.
No, I forgot. It's the next
with
one,
a
right?
window.
Okay, so it's this one. We flip it. 13. So -5, -4, -3.
Maybe it's the same again. -2, and then 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, maybe. See, I wonder if it's like this is the pattern: -5, -4, -3, -2, and then this one starts the pattern again, and it's like right now it's like say this one's a 30, and it's like so 30 -5, and then 25 -4. I don't know. We need some bottom row.
So really, we need the first one, and that we need the S.
Yeah.
Is it an S or a 5?
It's an S.
I should
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's both.
No, 5s.
5s and S's are the same thing. 5 is a number S.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
And a 2 is a number Z. That's right. That's totally right.
Right, and then I'm going to get 2 cards.
So
I'm
you're
going
going to discard one first.
Oh.
It's a 3. Of course it is. And then it's my turn. Yep, this is all a smidge unfortunate.
I don't like it when you say that.
It's just a smidge though. I can't. Can I superpower? I can.
Move.
I can do that. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to discard 2 cards. Oh, hang on. Well, I'm not really adjacent to 3 rooms. I'm only adjacent to 1.
Oh,
so I think it'd be a bit of a waste of my superpower.
It really would.
But I can't move because I don't have any cards that are high enough to move.
Really?
Really, Sarah. Really. So it kind of puts me in a bit of a pickle.
Can you not intel?
No, I cannot. Pickle is the word that we're using.
I don't even know what to say to you right now.
I know. I'm disappointed with me too. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I am going to have to do the only thing I can, which is regroup on a 2. I'm going to regroup this 8. 8 moves.
It just seems like a waste, but yeah.
I mean, look, man, I'm doing what I have to do. And then I'm using my 3 to move.
3's not even that low.
Look, honestly, I'm hearing a lot of criticism from over here.
Yes.
I'm doing what I can do.
But where are you going to go? Are you going to go get the last one in the pattern to prove?
I wasn't, or
do we move on?
I'm pretty confident with what the pattern is.
Okay, so let's leave that
one.
Well,
I'm trying to move to a room where I can use my superpower.
There's nowhere where you can use 3.
Yeah, there is, right here.
Oh, because you can use the room you're in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So I'm going to move to there. And then I'm going to draw 2 cards. And then it's your turn.
Oh, because you intelled for your first one.
I regrouped for my first one. Yeah. I did what I had to do, people. I need you to find some bottom symbols so that we can have a look at that.
Yeah, while moving.
And also not be in that room.
Yes, I'm going to have to move.
Yeah.
I will move to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll move to there.
Sure.
And then I can't gather.
You can't gather?
I mean, I don't think you'd be too happy if I gathered.
I'm never happy.
I'm going to intel.
Okay.
On 9.
Sounds good. What room are you going to intel?
I'll intel
the one that you just walked past. If this has all of the symbols, I'm going to be super...
Well, I feel like if I don't want to do that one because then I want to gather that one.
Yeah, sure. No, it makes sense.
This one. Damn it, we need that one.
A W and a Tetris.
We don't need a Tetris, but we do need the sideways W with flicks.
Yeah. So that's you.
That was me. And then I'm going to draw 2. We're getting low. Oh, no. I'm worried. We need the S.
What S? Oh, the S. Yeah, we do need the S. So I have
at least
to use...
then if we get to the bottom, we can just be like, I'm just going to guess it.
Yep, I have to use my superpower.
Yes.
So I'm going to discard 2 cards.
Don't know what they
A
are.
7 and a 6. A sort of middle diddle.
To 1 from each room.
So
1, 2,
just
3.
my room.
Yeah.
Trap, which I discard because that's my thing.
Of course.
This room.
Yeah, and each
Diamond.
room.
Don't need it. And this room. We do need it.
Oh, it's the last one. Oh, so that might not be too bad.
Might not be too bad. So that's that. Then I have to do something
I like
else.
that we've got rid of 2 traps. What was that trap?
Here's my question.
Oh, it was the intel one.
Do I move to the bottomly square?
The bottom is square.
Like to the square symbol there that we need that's on the bottom?
No. I think you find another one.
So move to here?
Yeah.
And then maybe power again? Okay, so I'm going to move with a 7 to here. And then I can use my power again on the next go around, but I have to draw 3 cards. 1, 2. Oh, it's getting real low. Okay,
because you're intelling so much. You're not intelling, you're doing that so much.
It's been super helpful.
It hasn't.
I'm hearing a lot of that wasn't helpful, Josh's.
Right, I'm going to gather. I'm just going to risk it for a biscuit.
Okay. I don't like that,
I'm going
but
to gather on a 4.
Yep. So you get both of these. One at a time, top first. It's a weird symbol that nobody knows.
It's like a foot with a leg.
It is like a foot.
foot.
Oh, it's a 1-footed man. Got it. Yep. Could be a woman.
Oh, come on, Venus. Oh, we don't need either of them.
You made poor choices.
Poor choices. All right, I will intel on a 10.
Okay. Which one? Do this corner one.
Yeah, sure. I'm just going to flick them both. Straight over.
Neither
of them. Well, at least we've...
Okay,
Where
so
are these symbols?
well, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5 and we found 3 already.
Oh.
So, you know.
I want the S. Oh, in fact, no, we really just need 1 of them, hopefully. But 2 would be preferable.
How many of you... Is that both your turns?
That's both my turns.
Gonna draw some cards. There's 1 card left. I don't like that. And I know that I have to draw because I'm discarding 2 cards. So, buttons. I wish I could gather from an adjacent room. It'd be really helpful. I know. Do I just gather in this room?
Yes, I think risk it. That's good.
Okay, I'm going to gather on a 5, purple
perfect.
5. Just these 2. All right, top Z.
Don't lock something.
It's the S.
Yes!
It's the S, people.
That's what we need.
All right,
That's what we need.
here we go.
But we need to just double check.
17.
So what would the answer be?
So that would be, if it was -5, so it'd be 12, 8, and then 5, and then 3.
So I reckon
probably.
that's a 3.
But that's not us answering. We need to just be sure. And then he flips one. Still got another one.
Come on.
Oh, it's a gas cloud. Now, what happens there? Hang on a sec. So, gas traps, I discard a random card from my hand. So I'm just going to shuffle them. This is really unfortunate. I guess to make it properly random, you pick.
This one. An 11.
Okay.
That's not massively unfortunate. Okay.
So that was a gas trap, and then I've got 1 more turn.
Oh, 1 more turn. Can you intel?
No, because I just lost my 11. That was my plan. I could either regroup the intel, or I could move to the one that we need. Probably move to the one we need, right?
All right. And
but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. 10 yellow to move to here. And that's my turn. Now I've got to draw 3 cards. 1 because I have to.
And I'm going to break them up. Because last time you were upset with me.
Do I get to draw 1 at a time? Like, because now we don't have to draw because we're Imperial.
Don't have to.
Could I just draw like 1 at a time and just? Do you know what I mean?
No, I mean right now.
You know what I mean?
Possibly.
Let me see.
Can
I'm trying to find out.
How many you draw?
Exactly. Like, do I have to draw up to 4?
Well, no. On the last turn.
Okay. Whenever you draw a time card, you must immediately discard it. You may choose to draw another card, but if there are ever 3 time cards, you lose. Drawing cards at the end of your turn, it's optional. You draw cards one at a time, and you can choose to stop at any time.
What does it say at the top where it says about mandatory here?
Oh, normally it's mandatory. So
But because...
now that we're in peril... you draw cards one at a time, and you can stop drawing at any time, but only up to 4.
Do you need to draw?
I would like to draw. I would like to.
Have I shuffled enough?
I would like to. Oh, God.
I split them up, because last time you were like...
I know, but then they were split up last time. Oh, gosh. Okay, go on.
Okay.
Right, I'm at least taking 1. Oh,
Seriously,
Sarah! Why do you do these things?
It wasn't me. I showed you. Everybody saw me shuffle. You saw me shuffle. You saw me
Now
shuffle.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
It's only 1.
Yes, but if we draw the twofer, it's done.
Let's pack my coffee out. I've got 4
I'm
cards.
drawing 1.
I draw another one.
I'm going to draw
Really?
1 more.
What's wrong with you?
We're not there. Okay, no, I'll wait. No, I'll stick on 3. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I can't. It's hurting me.
So you reckon we just need 1 more and then we can answer? Just to confirm.
I think that if we can pick up this one that I've got, then I think we can...
So not this one.
Well, no, that one would be helpful as well. I think that one's going to be a 12, which would... Like, all of the numbers that we get help to confirm.
Do I move and, like, pick up both of these? Or do I move and pick up this one?
So, do you agree that it goes -5, -4, -3, and then likely -2?
Yes, that makes logical sense.
Makes sense, right?
Yes.
But what if for some reason it's like, this one's +6?
But then it makes no sense. So then do I go and pick up this one?
Exactly.
You make the decision.
No, this is your turn. You have to decide. I can't.
But what about if I
deal
go
with
there
that.
and there's nothing?
Oh no, I definitely think you should pick up one of these 2.
All right, I am moving.
Can you put that on the move?
Sorry, I'm moving.
Okay. Where are you moving to? I assume you're only moving 3 squares because you can only move that far. So you can't go and get the sideways rain unless
I can just
unless you lead
2
a ship.
if I lead a ship, but you wouldn't make a decision. So.
It's your decision to make. It's your turn. You can't put this on
and
me.
then I am going to gather.
I know what this is though. This is going to be a 12.
I think maybe we just answer then.
Well, no, because I want to know what.
Flip it.
It's 12.
I reckon the answer.
Well, let me just like. Are you going to draw cards, or are you just sitting with
No.
it? No. Okay.
Picking up any cards.
I don't actually even know if I can gather. Oh, okay. It's an 8.
Do you have anything over an 8?
Yes, I'm going to gather.
And because you'll gather both of them.
Yes.
What about if the other one is the other one? That would be really useful.
That'll be great. So I'm going to do that one first.
All right. Yes!
Look at that. Okay, so that's the...
Is that right? Is that right?
It's an 8. So that's -4. And then I also pick up this one, which is the last one in the sequence. -3. So we agree that we think that this is -2 and that the answer is 3.
Yes.
Right?
That's how patterns work.
That is how patterns work.
So we're saying it's a 3.
We are saying...
We're saying it's a 3. Flip it.
It's
We're going to
3.
answer it.
If this last one's like a +5, I'm really upset.
Yes!
It's a 3. Okay, there we go. Woo! So we take that out.
It's a secret 3.
The answer is secret 3. These time cards are the worst. Do you know what I mean? They are the worst. Who designs this game? But we did it. We did it. All right, so the answer is secret 3.
Yeah, we get
Oh, we've got secret 3.
secret
All right.
3.
Flip it. Oh. Under the false. Now, That is a thing. These are red. Remember we were asking about why some we think were red.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to look at the old mission cards that we did?
I don't see why not. We got the answer.
Because we've seen them, right?
Yeah.
Let's just find mission card 1 and 2, because we've done those 2 missions.
Oh, and then none of these are red.
No, and those are numbers as well. So I'm going to assume that this is probably letters, right? So, mission 1 had the triangle with a dot.
Which was an O.
Which is an O. So that's the second to last letter. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so the second letter is an O. Then the fifth letter is an O.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Now, we've got a V with 2 dots as a W.
No.
That's not on there.
Could it be an upside down and it be an M?
That's a thought and a half. Well, let's see what the rest of these have.
Question mark M.
We've got on mission 2
A B.
A B as the I don't know, speedometer.
Is it not a magnifying glass?
Upside down magnifying glass. I feel you. And then we've got an X as the Y.
Box. Bar.
Okay.
Or, and then possibly an M. Box. Bot.
That's a weird thing to say, isn't it? Under the false box, blah blah.
But
Box.
those?
Wait. The next one's what? Two letters of the same.
Yes.
And then a different C.
But possibly an M. Just gonna put it out there. It's possibly an M.
Under the
Because
false
I don't think there's...
box bottom.
Not in the box.
Do you think that the box of the game has a false bottom on it?
That would be really exciting if it does.
And hugely... We told you there'd be spoilers. We don't even know if this is real. Let's just get the box. Lift up the bottom.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god! What is this?
That's so cool!
Right, what is this? These are additional rules.
Oh
we
just
no.
made it harder for ourselves.
Where do you get the other numbers? Where would we have gotten the other symbols from, do you think?
From like the next chapter, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Some missions make use of additional... Okay, so we'll go through this together. I'll bring it up. Additional rules. Some missions make use of additional components, such as enemies, locked doors, and advanced clue tokens. These components are described on the sheet. So, enemies. Enemies are characters that get in your way and have negative abilities. Enemies are only used in some missions, and when a mission uses an enemy, its starting room is shown on the back of the mission card. Place the enemy standee in the room at the start of the game, and then place the enemy card face up next to the game board. An enemy's secret card and starting room is on the back of the mission card. Okay. Each enemy has... Oh, it's these things.
Oh,
Each enemy has a
symbols.
card that lists its abilities.
Yeah.
The top 2 abilities are marked with a star and a rainbow. These abilities are resolved whenever a clue token is revealed that has an icon on it.
Yeah.
These will often make enemies move or resolve other effects.
Almost everyone.
What if they like steal things? When revealing multiple tokens, reveal the tokens one at a time and resolve the enemy abilities before revealing the next token. When you reveal a token using the gather action, you must resolve the enemy ability before you can collect the token. If there are multiple enemies on the game board, do all of the enemies first. Oh dear, that sounds awful. Enemy cards are in the secret deck. Moving enemies. Some abilities instruct you to move an enemy towards or away from a player or token. When an enemy moves towards something, move it the number of rooms specified on the card so that it ends up as close as possible to the target. If there's a tie, the player currently taking the turn makes the decision. If an enemy tries to move towards the nearest player or token, the enemy will not move if it is already in a room containing the player or token.
Oh, yeah.
Enemies cannot move through walls or locked doors. Enemies ignore traps. So if due to locked doors there is no path for an enemy to move towards, it will just not move.
Yep.
Enemies do not restrict your movement unless specified. Then we have defeating enemies. If an enemy is in your room before or after you perform an action, you may place one card from your hand that matches the enemy's suit face up under the enemy card. This does not count as one of your actions, and you may only do it once per turn. When the total value of cards under the enemy exceeds its strength, the enemy is defeated. Remove the enemy standee from the game board. Its abilities no longer have effect. Then discard the cards under the enemy. Yep.
This is very exciting.
Okay, so one enemy card has all three suits near its strength value, so any card can be placed under it. If it's defeated with cards of all the... If it is defeated when the cards under it... Oh, it is defeated when cards under it of the same suit equal or exceed its strength. So you can pick which one you put under there, but you need 19 briefcases or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Advanced clue tokens. Some mission cards instruct you to place advanced clue tokens on the game board during setup. These tokens come in 3 colours, red, blue and green. The mission card will show you which colours to use and where to place them. During setup, advanced clue tokens are placed above or below other clue tokens in that room as shown on the card. When you reveal tokens in a room, remember to always reveal the top token first. So that says, so 2 brown, then a blue, 2 brown, then 2 blue. Many advanced clue tokens have the same icons as existing tokens. They function exactly like normal clue tokens. Some advanced clue tokens have new icons that are explained below. Bonus glyphs. These function just like normal and appear on some mission cards. Their only difference is that these glyphs can only be found on blues. Key cards. Collect this to open a locked door. Computer access. You can collect this to discard a tripwire, safe, security camera, alarm, or intel token. An alarm, keep this in the room. If you gather or intel while you're in this room, you must use the highest number card in your hand. Ouch. Master security camera, master alarm. Some trap tokens have white arrows on them. When you reveal one of these tokens, move it directly to your room. Aside from this, they function exactly the same. Additional features, locked doors, safes, and laser tripwires. So laser tripwires, players must end their movement when you enter this room using the run action. You can move out normally. And a safe, clue tokens in this room cannot be revealed by intel. Other abilities can reveal tokens in this room, such as the gather card or a special action. Holy moly, people.
That's so awesome.
I feel like somewhere in one of the cards that we've got is these other red symbols, but I just could not for the life of me think where.
What about the ones we've already... Well, there's only the T missing.
T and the M.
Well, no, because the M is that symbol, but upside down and it's red.
I mean, I appreciate that. I like that. I like where your head's at.
There you have it.
There you go. That was chapter 3. That was mission 3.
So we'll tick it off on our...
Oh, we've got a comment to read yet.
Oh, yes. So we'll tick off and it says, after mission 3, if you lost the mission, read page 18.
We didn't. I feel like we almost did because of Sarah. Now, where's the draw pile? Let me see. Okay, now we're good. We had a couple more turns. Oh, wow, we had loads of turns. Loads of turns. Oh, there it was. Oh, wasn't that far away? Wasn't that far away?
So it doesn't say to read. When the others say after the mission, read. After mission, read. This one says after the mission 3, if you lost the mission, read. So we don't read.
So there's no comic to read. That's weird.
And the next few don't. Chapter 4.
So that says read page 4.
Yeah.
Note that many chapters do not have
an
icon. These chapters end after playing them. Oh, I guess because we've finished. We've said goodbye.
Yeah.
Everybody's done for the night.
Yeah.
So we'll pick it up again on mission 4. That was the initiative, chapter 3. What a good, stressful time that was. Makes you feel smart. Secrets abound. It was a good time.
Yes. Can we figure out chapter 4? You'll have to come back and find out.
Yeah, you will. But until then.
Bye.
See ya.